Welcome to SVG-TV News and Sports for Tuesday, October 29th, 2013. I am Jennifer Richardson with the details. Public servants here will tomorrow receive their 1.5% back pay retroactive January 2011. The announcement was made by Prime Minister Dr. Gonsalves in his independence message to the nation on Sunday at the National Parade at the Victoria Park. Dr. Gonsalves said to make the payment, his government had to seek an additional sum of 9 million EC dollars, which he said is a worthy accomplishment in what he calls challenging times.
This retroactive salary increase is being granted, being made, being delivered, tax-free. By this gesture, the value of the package to the public servants is being increased by a further $1 million. I feel sure that all public servants, teachers, nurses, police officers, and the other relevant categories of public employees, including the daily paid, will appreciate the special effort of our government in delivering on this solemn promise.
Meantime, the Prime Minister also announced that for the 13th consecutive year, Vincentians will receive tax-free concessions on barrels from November 18th to December 31st, 2013.
This concession brings a Christmas cheer to thousands of Vincentians, because last year we cleared 18,000 barrels.
Meantime, Public Relations Officer of the SVG Teachers Union, Vibert Lampkin, says that they're happy that the government has fulfilled its promise in delivering the 1.5% salary increase. In a telephone interview with SVG-TV News, Lampkin says they're also happy that the payments will be made to public servants tax-free.
Thing which we didn't really take into consideration, and we are happy that at this point in time that the government has chosen to do that. I should also indicate that the Teachers Union, over the period of time, we would have been in touch with the government as it regards to the payment of this overdue money, and we were informed by letter that the Prime Minister will be paying the money in October. So we are happy that he has really kept his word.
Meanwhile, Governor General Sir Frederick Ballantyne says the greatest challenge facing SVG at this time is the serious economic crisis that is also affecting other small nations across the globe. In his independence message, Sir Frederick noted that although the situation is not of our own making, almost every household in SVG is feeling the adversity.
More than ever, we need to be acutely aware that these ill effects are harsher for the poor, the aged, the handicapped, and all those persons who are marginalized in the society. I continue to be of the firm opinion that major issues like those confronting us today can only be adequately addressed through cooperation between all sections of the society.
The Governor General said although the way forward is difficult and full of obstacles, as a people, as Vincentians, we have the resolve to overcome difficulties and forge a more productive society.
It is my fervent hope that at this time we can find it within ourselves to overlook the minor difficulties which tend to separate us and make a more concerted effort to come together for the common good.
And Sunday's National Parade to commemorate this country's 34th anniversary of independence was said to be well attended by patrons who adorned the Victoria Park in their blue, green and gold. Kristin John-Deane has more in this report.
In his address, Prime Minister Dr. Gonsalves commended the RSVG Police Band for a quality performance at this year's parade to mark SVG's 34th anniversary of independence. Band leader Bernard Haynes was also commended for his service on the parade grounds.
I want to recognize very much the bandmaster, Officer Bernard Haynes. This is the 34th consecutive year that Officer Bernard Haynes has been on the parade ground. Congratulations.
PM Gonsalves also used the opportunity to urge Vincentians to build a society on hard and smart work by setting benchmarkers to which to aspire and achieve.
We have to build our society on hard work and smart work. We have to make sure each of us make a very special effort in his or her personal life, his or her family, community, and nation.
The 34th Independence Parade was attended by a number of uniformed bodies, including the SVG Police Force, members of the Royal Navy, cadets, and the Girls Guide. Kristin John-Deane reporting for SVG-TV News.
Still to come, banana accompanying measures said to be going well, says Agriculture Minister. More stories on the local scene when SVG-TV News continues. Stay with us. Welcome back. The Ministry of Agriculture is said to be in the procurement stage for the operation of the banana accompanying measures. This was announced today in Parliament by Minister of Agriculture Saboto Caesar, responding to a question by Opposition Leader Anim Eustace on the status of the project. Caesar noted that the agreement was signed on March 18, 2013, and the procurement includes preparing banana documents, the training component by the end of 2013, and the selection of farmers for the Core Farmers Program of some 300 to produce bananas for export to the United Kingdom.
The establishment of pesticide disposal pits, the purchasing of fruit quality kits, the purchasing of fertilizer, these things will happen, are expected to happen before the end of the first quarter in 2014. As it relates to the non-banana, currently we are procuring some 100 greenhouses to establish 4 greenhouse parks. We are also working on the recruitment of technical assistants to design an irrigation system for these parks.
In commemoration of this country's 34th year of independence, the residents of Layu held a coconut festival on Saturday afternoon. According to the organizers, the coconut festival has been used over the years to showcase the talents of residents while paying homage to SVG as it achieves another independence milestone. We get more in this report.
For many years, the coconut has been described as a fruit used widely in St. Vincent and the Grenadines for its health benefits, and residents of Layu sought to remind persons over the weekend how the coconut can be used for a different purpose. From food to clothing and even jewelry, it was coconuts and more coconuts at the Layu seafront. President of the Coconut Festival Committee, Kimberly Lynch, outlined that Layu is a tight-knit community and they are happy to be celebrating St. Vincent and the Grenadines' independence anniversary with something which means a lot to Vincentians, the coconut.
Freedom is togetherness, as we have been freed 34 years ago, so we are enjoying our freedom, and we realize freedom is not doing anything that you want, but it's what is right, and one of the things that is right here is togetherness in Layu.
Lynch added that the festival provides an avenue for persons to showcase their creativity through the various products on display.
So this lovely brooch that I'm wearing here at the Layu Coconut Fest is made by none other than Dimple's Creation, and we're here with the creator herself, Alicia Lynch.
My advice to anyone who's interested in starting their own business, in jewelry that is, go for it.
It's a wonderful thing, and it's something that we really look forward to, because what happened is that this area in Layu was a coconut estate, and we're trying to bring back the culture to the young people so that they can know from whence we came.
Some persons who attended the festival shared with SVG-TV News their experience.
Coconut
art is a big part of our culture and who we are, and it's not just culinary art, it's different kind of, they use every part of the coconut.
What we are doing here
all the talents
to help
display with a cultural package,
confidence
so
that we can make it with what little we have.
6 o'clock.
It's amazing the stuff that the folks have made from coconut.
For SVG-TV News, I am Zulika Lewis.